Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and action figure review. In today's video, we will be taking a look at Magneto from the Age of Apocalypse wave. So let's get to it. As always, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging first. As you can see, Magneto comes in that same window box packaging that we've come to expect from Hasbro, that allows you to see the figure, all the accessories, and if there's any included Build-A-Figure pieces, those pieces as well. The side of the packaging has some really nice artwork. The back of packaging has the same artwork. It shows you the entire lineup that you need in order to build the Age of Apocalypse Colossus. Magneto is the only one out of this particular wave that does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece. And with that stated, guys, let's go ahead and get Magneto out of the packaging. Alright, so here is Magneto out of the packaging. And first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about the accessories he does come packed with, and then we'll talk about Magneto himself. He does come with two heads. Of course, the one that comes on, which is the unhelmeted head sculpt, which is really well done. They did a great job on the face, and the hair is well sculpted and shaded. The hair in the front is actually some really soft plastic, so it does move around. As you can see, I've got a little bit of purple on the hair here, most likely from when they were putting the paint on the actual pieces of the braid or the hair braids up at the front here. It's okay. The other thing I want to mention is with the cape, which is actually another part of the accessory. It doesn't peg in the back, so it just sits loose, and the shoulder pads are part of the cape. But I do have some gray paint rub up here, which I might be able to kind of move off of there. But we're missing some paint here, so you can see a little bit of the red showing through in a couple different places. And the purple isn't all the way around on the back as well, so you can definitely see that this is molded in a red plastic and they painted it over. Really, that's the only kind of issues that I've seen so far with the paint sculpt on this particular figure. The other head, of course, is the helmeted one. Again, has that same soft, flexible hair on it. Nice big hair piece on the back. It does limit the head from being able to look up a lot. I like the eyes glowing. They did a really good job on the face sculpt. The helmet came out really well. The piece on the front is a little bit off, and I think it's just glued in there wrong, or a little bit to the side, but not a big deal. He does come with two opened hands, as you can see here. I think they're the same open hands from the other Magneto in the same vein or same color scheme, but those ones were a purplish color, kind of showing off him doing his mutant abilities. And of course, he comes with two fisted hands as well. And then he comes with these two little effects, which I believe are supposed to show him doing his mutant abilities. I think we've seen these as well with the recent Scarlet Witch. I don't know if there's any other figures that have come with this, but I'm pretty sure the Scarlet Witch comes with a set of red ones. And of course, these just clip around his wrists, so it makes it look like he's actually starting to use his magnetism with that. So that's all the accessories that he comes with. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figure. He looks really good. It's a basic figure. There's not a lot of paint on it other than just the hair, the shading, the hair, of course, the hair, the purple along the front here, and then the paint going around the collar there. Everything else is molded in the plastic that it's supposed to be. So the purple gauntlets, the purple hands, the purple boots, the purple waistband here, and then of course the red suit is all one color. Would have been nice if there's a little bit of shading, but hey, it is what it is. The sculpt work on this is really great. It is not a pegless figure, so there is pegs, but because everything is one color, you don't really notice them. And I do like what they did with the gauntlets. They did make them high enough that they pretty much hide the peg in the arm here, so you don't have like a purple peg down here or something that's mismatched from the rest of the color, which is really good. And what peg you do see, it's red, so it matches in there. One of the things I hate is when they do like a Spider-Man figure that has like the blue on the outside and the red on the inside. They have the peg one color, so one side or the other is going to look weird with that. For the articulation, as I talked about, he can't really look very far up. He can look pretty far down, and again, the hair does bend or move around there. I'm a little afraid that over time that might break and cause it to fall off there, but he can look side to side. The cape does move with it, so it does allow you to move it around, so that's great. The arms can do a full 360. Of course, they're going to be interfered by the actual cape. They can go at a 90 degree. Now my my right arm here is very tight, so I don't want to wrench on it too much, but they can go up to a full 90 degrees. It has upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, but it is hindered a little bit by the gauntlet here. His hands do swivel and they do hinge. He does have the ab crunch. He can crunch quite far back, and he can go quite far forward and quite far back. He does have that hip swivel. He can kick out this far. He can kick forward this far. He can't really go any ways back. He does have the upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed knees that go the full length. He has a upper boot swivel, and the feet can go this far forward, this far back, and it does have the ankle pivot. I do want to mention about the feet here. I really like the design. I like how shiny they are. I don't like the fact that you can actually see the hinge, and I don't think it would be as bad if the hinge was the same shininess as the rest of the boot. It kind of stands out because it's more of a flat purple. I get why they did it, because as you move it back and forth, it's going to eventually wear that shininess off. I just wish they had designed it a little bit. Maybe they could have made this part a little bit larger so they could have hid that in there. But then again, you would have lost the range of movement that you're getting with this style of boot that they put there. Overall, guys, I am really happy to have this particular figure. I've only got one other Magneto in my collection. And if you want to check out that particular figure review, you can. It's on my YouTube channel here. But overall, I'm really glad to have this Magneto in my collection. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to collect the whole wave for this particular one, but the two figures I do have so far, I'm really proud of, and I really do enjoy. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you click on the like button. If you're not already subscribed, click on the subscription button. And as always, guys, click on the notification button so you can be updated with any new content that I put out on my YouTube channel. And as always, stay nerdy.